3 katika katiba la taifa letu ya 2010. So niliona ni vema niweze nikuje niongee na wenzangu, kwa sababu nyinyi mnafanya kitu muhimu katika jamii yetu, ndio wananchi wale wako mashinani waelewe ya kwamba hii ni maoni ya kila mtu iheshimike na isikizwe. Na nafikiri ile bipartisan team wako Bomas watatuita wale tumetoa maoni. Mimi nitaelekea pale nitoe maoni yangu peupe, Wakenya wote wajue msimamo. Na nimetoa hata sia hii term limit ya rais peke yake. Kuna mambo ya kuweka ofisi ya kiongozi ama kinara ya upinzani akuje katika bunge, naibu akuje katika bunge la kitaifa, naibu labda akuje katika bunge la seneti. Nimesema tukue na ofisi ya waziri mkuu, naibu wa waziri wakuu wakuwa wawili, mwingine akuwe waziri mkuu anaweza kuwa katika bunge la seneti, manaibu wake wawili wakuwe katika bunge la kitaifa. Hiyo ni nimesema mambo ya ugatuzi, tuongeze pesa ifika 40% ndio wananchi wapate yale ambayo yanahitajika. Nimesema kuhusu vijana, nimesema mambo mingi ambayo sisi kama vijana ama kama taifa letu la Kenya lazima tushughulikie, kwa sababu nimesema vijana na wakina mama wapewe nafasi ya kutosha ya kuhakikisha tukue na mjadala wa kushughulikia mambo kama hii. So mimi sitaki kusema kuzidi hapo, ila kushukuru wa Kenya tu waendelee kutoa maoni, wazitishwe. Sisi wengine hatununui uoga, wale wanaongea wajue ya kwamba mimi sinunui uoga. Bei ya uoga ilianguka kitambo sana.
Questions?
Yes.
You are ruling have you taken a U-turn on that? Finally, there have been speculations that you are, maybe there was a fallout between you and the president. Are you trying to redeem your image or even try to get his attention?
So, you know, I cannot answer some of the pedestrian questions you're asking because, one, I am a UDA senator, and you have heard my party respects freedom of democracy. It does not mean that the party will have its own position. Even in the dialogue, even IBC appeared, KOTU appeared, farmers appeared. So I'm appearing as the senator of Nandi and as the elected leader in this republic. What I can tell you is that the party has stated its opposition, and it is correct because I don't hold any position within the party. So the party has a way of communicating, and I'm just bringing an opinion. And that is why I was saying, let us not criminalize anybody's opinion. Everything, even 2010 Constitution, the beneficiaries were not Kibaki. The beneficiaries became others who came after 2013 when the Constitution was promulgated. So we are doing it for now and for posterity. So, and that is why, and then on the issue of campaigns, unless you are a new a stranger in Jerusalem, because as you and me have been in this country for some time, and I believe so, you have seen all shades of politics are happening daily. People want to even position themselves. Others wanasema bado niko na risasi ya sita. You know, everybody is saying something about 2027, and yet it's still very far. It is still 4 years. So what I'm just proposing is, because people have a perception that 5 years is a short period. But if we focus and ensure that we have a term limit of certain 7 years, for example, somebody will settle down to do their job, and you can see others. So all others, I think let us leave it there. I don't need to answer, and I know people who read Citizen Weekly or people who read their blogs might want to allow me, but let me answer the substance, because I think the reason media wanted me to hear speaking was to be able to share my opinion as a leader and as a citizen of Kenya, and even media. I hope media will have chance to present your opinions, even protection, even the protection of media freedom in the country. Yes. No. But what is that? President has been my friend for more than 15 years. This is not a breakup. So I don't think I can answer your question, because it doesn't even concern the president. This is my personal opinion, and even the party has said. Yeah. Any other question?
Senator, you're talking about politicking and also at the same time freedom of speech.
Yes.
Given the presidential candidate, even put it after for 10 years.
Yes.
People still have a chance to go on politicking.
All of us are human. If you know something is happening next week, you will always want to participate. That is why I'm just saying, so that when you increase 7 years, somebody will even have time. You know the danger of having small time. Instead of thinking of serving Kenyans, you'll be thinking about the next election. And the problem in Kenya is that everybody would want to think about the next election. In case of the next
2 years. U.S. Congress.
No, I'm aware, but you know those sides.
And they do it very efficient.
Let me tell you, so that in quick succession, the issue I'm trying to say is they have established institutions. Unlike in this country, we don't have established institutions. In America, you know, in Kenya, even in Africa, when a new administration comes in, there is major shake-up, many things, just because of the way our institutions operate. But you know, in America, even if you change the president or a congressman, because of the systems that have been established in 200 years, and you cannot compare 60 years and 200 years, it is not even possible. So it means what you should be asking me is that as a government, as parliament, we should put in place institutions that outlive some of us, so that it does not matter who is in office, because the institutions are very strong. And you had President Obama, when he visited Egypt after becoming the president, he emphasized the need of African nations to build more on institutions as opposed to individuals. So let's leave it there. Mambo yote, I will be available for your questions as we go into the future. Let's keep this conversation alive.
All the best.
Asante. Hiyo simu karibu niende nayo. Well, look.
Sema bwana.